Yeah, you been tripping. You been tripping. You haven't been tripping. You ain't been recording.
You can spit acid on him if you want to.
And I know I haven't. Because this week has been crazy. It's been a crazy week. Like, understand, this has been a very crazy week. Even last week, this has been crazy. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. But first, I'm going to tell y'all this, man. Hey, thank y'all for tuning into the A-Way channel. You know what this is. You know what this is. We sitting in the place right here. This is like the studio unofficially, I think. It's like a cave, but it's the basement. We back in the basement. But this is QJ11. So you already know what time it is. It's time to get at y'all with all that good info. First, if you are wondering why I have not been putting out videos earlier this week, I will give you a little rundown, all right? So, since the QJ series has started, for most of the times, quarantine journals, you already know what that's about. It's about the entire pandemic that's been going on. Now, in the midst of all this, I am one of the people, I'm not a first responder, but my job, I still work. So what I do ain't important, but I work. Just know that I work and it's legal. However, in the midst of this series, in each different volume, I have been on quarantine. Me and my family. So understand, like, when I first started, I was literally on quarantine. Quarantine journal 1 through 5, I was quarantined. 6, I was good. Now, when you caught me in the car on quarantine journal 7, that is the first time that it was my second time that I got put back on quarantine due to something that took place. Now, I'm not saying I actually came in contact with somebody that had it or my family. It's just safety precautions. So that was my second time. My third time, I got put on quarantine again. I want to say this was around quarantine journals. And it was weird how it kept happening. Quarantine journals 9 is when I got put back on it. It wasn't for a long period of time, but I got put on it. And then the final time was just last week. Last week, the fam got put on quarantine again. Got put on quarantine again last week, and that was another one. So, and here it is, in the midst of this time being on quarantine at the house, we had a tornado hitting our area. Now, before y'all think,
oh my God, are you okay?
we are good. Believe it or not, I'm sitting in the area that we were in for the entire storm. So I'm not going to mess with the name, but tropical storm, I say, somebody out there, y'all know the name of the storm, but the tropical storm, it did hit the East Coast and it came in my area in Delaware. But we are all good. My family is straight. Of course, I'm good. And my main thing I was concerned with was my fam, you know what I'm saying? And we all good. But I'm not gonna lie and say that wasn't a scary time. It was scary. I mean, cause we don't ever get those up here, so. But we made it through it. And then another thing is that I couldn't put up nothing because we had no power for the most of the time, so. But it's still no excuses, man. I'm still gonna drop this. So now, we got that out the way. You know where I've been at. You know why I ain't been dropping. Now I'm dropping. We here. QJ11. That's about to be on the way. Stay tuned for it. More to come. If you ain't joined the family yet, y'all know what that is. That's tough. Super tough. Because, you know, my year anniversary is about to hit on YouTube, right? In October. And I will, you know what? Not gonna get into that. We're gonna go into that later on. But stay tuned. QJ11 on the way. This is just an update from Ye. And yeah, much love to y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking with the kid. Stay tuned.